good day, everyone. You are welcome again to our channel, our unique love story. Here we bring you beautiful stories of couples that are married already. We don't do singles. Sorry, single people. We don't do singles. We do married and married only, happily married. The reason is because single people, you people and then breakfast now be 5 and 6. Sorry to say, with due respect. So I don't want to upload one person's video now and then you people break up tomorrow and you are now you are now asking me to delete my video. It will be very awkward having that record there why you guys are no longer together. So it's a little bit tricky. But for married people, we are praying that we stay together till forever, And so that's the idea, that's the vision. It's for married guys. Hopefully, maybe in the future, we'll put something together for single people. But for now, you guys should learn and enjoy. All right, thank you very much. Today, I have here with me this amazing couple. Beautiful couple. We've known each other for quite a number of years. And the day I heard that they were dating, it was so nice today. It was so nice to the ears. And I've been curious to know, how did these people, was it that when we were praying together, these people were busy toasting at the back door? So we heard the story, because I actually don't know the story, but they will tell us today. All right, so these are the ADEDOTUNs. You are welcome, guys.
Thank you
for having us.
All right. Okay, so let's start. Let's get to it because of time. If I may ask, how did you guys meet? Who is going to go first? Who is going to help us?
Let me start first.
You want to start? Okay, because you did the toasting now.
Okay. It's a little bit. Let me just start this way. So one day, that should be 2017 October, I think, or November, where we were still at Ogba Church.
Okay.
So I forgot what I was doing. I think I was on the pulpit, actually. I think I was starting the staff service or ending it when she walked in.
As a first timer?
As a first timer.
Whoa.
And she was coming with this energy and smile and vibe. So that was the first thing I noticed about her. So basically, after the service, I took extra time to get to know her.
Even while ministering to the Lord?
Yes, while ministering to the Lord.
With your physical eyes.
It's very important.
And sense with your natural sense.
So I saw this man, I said, I like this one. Okay, so let me just say, the first time I saw her, I liked her.
Immediately you saw her?
Immediately I liked her.
Wow.
So the first time I saw her, I liked her. But actually, no conversation happened until months after. Months after. But how we got close, she's the one that can explain. Because I just discovered that... Okay, then the first time we really talked was during evangelism.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you do beginner's class? I mean, what did you do? That foundational class? They were official assignments. So you weren't toasting at that time?
No.
Okay.
The first major conversations we had was the time we were paired together for evangelism.
You were paired together for evangelism?
Yeah.
We were paired together. And we had a lot of discussions around career, around spirituality, around relationship. She was in a relationship at that time.
Ooh.
And then that was it. In fact, she even told me she cannot marry a Yoruba man.
Okay.
So that was the first major discussion.
Yeah, because thank you for mentioning that, because I've thought about it. This is an intertribal marriage, really. So I was like, how did you? But we'll get there. You can continue.
So that was it. The other part, how we got close after that time, I don't know. I just discovered that we got closer and closer. And one day on WhatsApp, I just told her, I like you. Let's begin a relationship. And that's how we started.
What does that even mean? Wait now, Abba. Any suru. You just told her.
I told her straight.
Have you okay? So, but you already had it in mind that you will ask her out.
Yeah, from the first time I saw her.
You knew you wanted her.
You know, I knew, but she was in a relationship then. I got to know her. Me, if you're in a relationship, I maintain my distance. So, I think it should be around 8 months after then that we had these discussions, And soon after then was when we started really talking beyond church matter. And then we got close. We talk. We got to a point where we started talking virtually every day. At the point I just said, "This woman, come here."
What?
I said, I said it in French. Actually, it was to test the waters, and she responded positively.
So you understand French?
No, but I know how to use Google.
Google Translate.
Of course.
Okay. And she responded positively.
Yes, but not. She responded. She gave me a green light, but that was not the first. I think she waited for about 2 or 3 weeks before she eventually made it official. 2 or 3 weeks, yeah.
2-3 weeks. That's nice. Auntie,
Yes, sir.
over to you. Were you thinking about it?
Of course now. Okay, so this is the
Of course.
thing. Definitely. I'm I'm very honest with myself. So,
Yeah.
and I don't like to pretend. So the thing is, after we had the conversation, what actually really got me to truly I liked his person, like he said after the intro and everything.
When you
I
guys
liked his
started
person. Yes, when we started talking. Then during that specific evangelism he talked
Yeah.
about, that was when I really got to understand his person and I liked him. I mean, I saw the depth, the way he thinks was different. He was not your average church guy. It's not like there's anything wrong with an average church guy, but as in he was well read. We discussed so many.
And he can't sabi Bible too.
Exactly. So that was like a plus, you know. When believers say they want a bad boy that is also
With a
speaking,
spice of-
yes, that also speaks in tongues.
Yeah.
You get. So I got that vibe from him, and I really liked him. So when we started getting close, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Where did you get Bad Boys vibe?
Ah,
Because we
please
were
ask me.
together. Bros, I'll come back to you.
I think he has always been like that, but people didn't know. Yes, he has always been like that. So it was that conversation of that day that made me know, like, just more to this guy. He's not just a regular man of God that we just do Bible and all of that. So that really piqued my interest. But then he said he didn't know how we got close. I actually knew. When we started talking and everything, I was single already then. I was no longer in a relationship, and we started getting closer and closer.
Yeah.
I knew he liked me. I knew
You
he
could
liked
sense it.
Yes, of course, I could see it.
Okay.
So what on a normal day, although he's an introvert, but I could tell that this guy likes me, and I know that because he likes me, he may not know when to want to talk or something like that. So I was always in his DM. Started bombarding him. How are you today? Have you eaten?
Wait. You gave green light ahead.
Before.
No baton.
when I know that someone likes me and I like you too. So what's the drama about? So I think from there we were always chatting, always talking. So it just went on naturally. It was so natural because we kept talking. Before you knew what was happening, we started discussing about what you want in a wife, what you want in a husband. At that point, I already knew that yes, my trap has cut the meat, and he just went ahead to say, I like you.
So
said, "I love
so you
you."
gave a green light and he took it.
Yes. He
He
cut the
That's
signal.
interesting. Wow. This one is special. Really? And he said something. He said you gave him green light within 3 weeks.
I'm even surprised that I didn't even know it was up to 3 weeks because I thought it was even lesser. I think it was lesser. When I already knew, the thing is this.
But it's like you people were doing it codedly at the beginning.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I'm
we
not
were.
sure that time I knew anything.
No, many people didn't know.
How do I put it? The reason why it was quiet is that it was majorly online.
Virtual.
In church, because of my duties then, after
We're all
service, we'll arrange. So most of our relationship were outside church. And basically online because she was living far away. I was living far away. So most of our conversations were online. So that's the reason why it may not be so obvious to 1 or 2 people. But some people got it
Yeah, some people knew.
because they saw us after service.
Yeah.
Some people got it quite early. Some people cut us. One person cut us in particular.
Okay. But no. What do you mean by cut you? Because I can be talking to any lady. That does not mean.
That,
But they just saw you guys talking now.
yeah, we went on a date.
But
You went on a date.
Yes, so someone
Now
went.
that person cut you.
Yes.
got into the restaurant.
There was a cut. There was really a cut. Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
You know, you already spilled out everything already because it's no. That's why it's your story.
Yes,
It's unique.
yes.
It just threw me off balance. You know why?
Why?
Me, I've never heard somebody said, I knew he liked me, so I gave him green light. I think it's very crazy.
Okay, I think because during that time, before then, I was already at the point where I sat down and told myself that at this level I am, what do I want in a relationship? What do I want in a marriage? What do I want in a man? I had a book then where I just sat down and said, Esther, see, life is too short for you to be saying you're waiting for just anybody or you just be giving green light to everybody. Sit down. And I wrote out, these are the things I want in a man. These are the things I want in the father of my children. These are the things I want in my husband. So immediately he came for. I didn't even, to be honest, I'm still shocked that is up to 3 weeks. Is it up to? Because I already knew that someone like him is a good man. He's a very good man. Wow. And I know people like that. I don't want to say they are scarce or they are rare, but I just know that people like that, you don't waste time. You don't play with people like that.
My wife can see this.
So don't do that.
You don't waste that
Don't
time.
do that. I know Sister Joy. I know Sister Joy. And I know Sister Joy goes all the way.
The part that I wanted to withdraw at a point.
Yeah.
Because she threw a joke at me. So
Before she said yes.
So I think a week to that time, she told me, she gave me an exaggerated age figure.
Oh.
So I did plus or minus.
And you know one marry auntie.
Exactly. So I said, how do now? Now, because of my personality and the person it was dicey though, because I was a leader and my personality, I tried to act on my words. Because given a word, I go for it. Yeah. So when I saw the age, I said, wow, guy, relax. How do you want to do this now? So I was already planning to withdraw. Maybe God, or maybe she was wise, or she did something to quickly say the real thing.
So it was a prank.
It was a prank. It was a costly prank, and I'm going to tell our children. Mother pulled a prank on me.
That almost made you pull out of the race.
That almost made me pull out of the race. But, yeah, so I don't know what came over her that day.
So your love was conditional.
It wasn't conditional.
That was not conditional. The love had not even started. It was just in the rehearsal stage. Was there any form of obstacle? Did you face any form of obstacle while you were trying to get married? Let's say maybe from family or from parents' side. So who wants to go?
Let me go first. Okay, so for my own family, the previous person I was dating was Igbo before I met him. So, and my mom, I don't know why she has an issue with Igbo people. So she was a bit, yes, she wasn't really, but the relationship didn't work out, and then I met him. So immediately I introduced him, and she knew that he's Yoruba. She grew up in Ibadan. So she was so happy. She was looking forward to meeting him. Oh. Then my aunties, when I told them, because I'm from Kogi, and most of my aunties, they married northerners. They are from the north, so they believe a lady should get married early. So by the time they see that I was also bringing a young guy, they were so happy, because most of our people, we are used to marrying older guys and all of that. So the excitement was there. They were like, who is this? You went to bring not even young but fine guy, and you know he used to speak one kind of English and be forming phone like that. So
forming phone or speaking phone. Excuse me.
So when they ask him questions, he'll bring, I'm like, who is this one? So because of that, they were just looking at me as if I'm the one that is not fine. They were just like, they really liked him. So I didn't have.
So
I
they
didn't
fell
have,
for him.
they fell for him.
They fell for a sham.
Yes, they did.
Nice
they
one,
did.
nice one.
So there was no really
There was
any.
no
there was
serious
no really,
obstacle.
Yeah, there wasn't. There
Okay.
wasn't.
So for me, my dad was welcoming. It was easy for him. I think also because he has worked with some of our people before.
Okay.
But for my mom, not like she posed an obstacle, but she came to interview me all the way from Akure then, and one of the questions she asked was why Kogi, and overall over a short period of time she came around, and I think her sister also spoke to her. I think she eventually discovered that it's not really about the tribe, it's about the person, and that was it. And now they talk even more than we communicate.
Wow.
So it's now more like a daughter mother relationship. My brothers didn't have an issue too, so we didn't really have any challenges going into the relationship.
From getting into marriage.
No. We did
Wow,
not.
that's so nice. And you guys have been married for how many years now?
It'll be 5 years next year.
March.
Next year, no.
So like 4.5 years now.
4.5 years now.
Wow. That's beautiful. That was 2020.
Yes.
2020.
The day before COVID. The day before lockdown.
Okay.
It was the day before lockdown.
Were you guys able to come back to Lagos?
Yes.
We came back
to
to
Lagos.
and they grounded the entire
Yes.
the next day.
Ní honeymoon burúkú ìbá bẹ̀rẹ̀.
It was nice.
It was a good time for us because we're not going anywhere.
Mhm.
We're just in the house. So we had time to bond,
Yes.
to build.
Yeah.
Although there are times I was working. I think she was working at the point then, but it wasn't like going to
Yeah.
the office. So
Yes.
we had
No
time to
time
really
to-
bond, and I think it was a crucial part of the relationship, of the marriage now.
Yeah.
So it was easy. We learned a lot of things. We
It
fought.
was a good
It
foundation.
was a good foundation. Let me just put it that way.
Hmm.
So the COVID for us was a blessing in disguise too.
Yes, so na so for many of us.
It was a
Na
blessing
so.
in disguise.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that-
that's good.